I'm Eric Weaver. I'm the CEO of Transparent Path. So I grew up very poor, well below the poverty line. It was every kind of chicken imaginable, government cheese, powdered milk, powdered eggs, and factory outlet bread. And that gave me this profound feeling of not wanting to waste food. I found myself over time throughout my career gravitating towards food-based clients. And that's where, it's hard to believe that we have this problem of 50 million people who are impacted by food insecurity. My wife and I cook for the homeless for battered women's shelters and battered children's shelters and supply food banks, and they're cleaned out every single week just like that. And I just think that's wrong in this country of plenty, that this is going on, and at the same time with this sort of epic level food waste. By shining a light of transparency and data into the supply chain, we can stop a lot of this waste and feed more people and save a whole bunch more money. So there's like a triple benefit to this.
We started with Transparent Path because they were the part of first cohort of 5G Open Innovation Lab. And we really like the concept of what they are doing. If you look at the bigger problem, as a country, we waste 400 billion pounds of food every year. Food loss happens for many reasons. One of the primary reasons is the spoilage, especially at the transportation. This is where the Transparent Path solution really helps, because it provides not only the trackability, but also the visibility into the health of the produce. Using the 5G and the edge compute capabilities, the farmers or the processors or the distributors or retailers can get the real-time visibility.
Intel became an official partner of ours and has been helping us with technology, weekly meetings, guidance, every way you can imagine. Intel's been an amazing partner, and that would not have come to us except through the lab. And the reality is that in rural areas especially, if we have all these sensor devices out in the field, they're going to need the bandwidth of 5G to talk to each other. I think we're going to have the infrastructure, the interoperability of 5G so that multiple sensors can talk to cloud, to Wi-Fi, to Bluetooth. It's going to give us the sort of foundation that we need.
Eric is one of the best storytellers that we've seen come through the lab, right? He has a very good ability to tell the story against the problems that he's trying to go solve. He's trying to solve a problem I think that not a lot of others are. Everyone else is thinking about higher productivity, higher yield from a growing perspective. He thinks there's a ton of waste in that system that he can actually bring a problem resolution to. And so what I like about Eric is that he's looking at the broader problem and trying to solve another problem that other people aren't addressing.
Companies now are realizing that it's time for this investment in new technology. We've had the technology for years. We just haven't had the will or the cost directive to invest in this. And I think people are getting it now, from a food safety perspective, from a consumer drive perspective, from a competitive advantage perspective, and just a money saving perspective. It's becoming clear.